Hello, my name is Jay Carpenter. I'm founder of Desert Blockchain and Desert Blockchain Camps. And this is the warehouse that we've occupied for about 6 years now here at Love International Ministries near Grand Canyon University. It is completely cleared out now. And this video is just a little bit of a summary, a recap of what we've accomplished as a community here, because I am very grateful. And as I've been cleaning this out today, I've been thinking about all the accomplishments that the Arizona community has achieved here. And I'd just like to highlight a few. And so again, I'm founder of Desert Blockchain. We started in early 2015 and we started occupying space here at Love International Ministries at about 2018. And people sometimes ask me, in fact, a friend of mine, a lifelong friend of mine said, "Hey Jay, you know what? Your friends don't know what you do." Well, I can understand that because it's a little strange, but let me tell you what's taken place here on these premises over the last 6 years and beyond. We have had an incredible community that's been very dedicated, very passionate about Web3, blockchain, DWeb, peer-to-peer, humanity, and so forth, and what the possibilities are. Now, generally, people think of blockchain as cryptocurrency. And while cryptocurrency is very important, it's sort of like email was to the internet. The internet was much, much more than email, and blockchain and Web3 are much, much more than cryptocurrency. So let me kind of run through a few things just so you know what this community has worked upon. We have worked on things other than cryptocurrency. We've actually been working on applications. We've come in the top 5 in global competitions. CryptoCannoneer was here. It placed 2nd and 5th in Stellar Community Fund number 8 and achieved about $22,000 in grant funding from that. And it was a really, really innovative way to teach people about cryptocurrency in a gamified way. And I'm very, very proud of what was created there by Shane Sandler, Blockchaingerous. And we also competed in Stellar Community Fund number 11, where we created the Stellar NFT NFC Access Control, or SNNAC, and we placed 4th out of 152 entries worldwide from 34 countries, and received $7,500 in grant funding from that. And just so you know, just for the practical applications, in March of this year, 2024, there was a breach of hotel key cards. Over 3 million hotel key cards were breached, and SNNAC, which was designed to be a simplified way to interact with the Stellar blockchain, could have been a alternative to the centralized construct that was breached in a cybersecurity flaw. So the Internet of Things, definitely worked on that a lot here. We had hackathons, we did fly drones, we had parent youth participation here. Many of the people from this community went to the DWeb camp, all the DWeb camps, and we've always had 4 or 5. We've got people from this community that are attending DWeb Camp 2024 in the Redwoods in Northern California. We're very proud of that. That's an extraordinary event. And some of the other things that we've done is when the Taiwanese delegation was here to look at Arizona for the installation of the semiconductor plant, they said, "Hey, what's going on with blockchain?" And basically I got an email saying, "Hey, Jay, can you talk to the folks that are coming out to look at Arizona?" I said yes, and we had a marvelous interaction here at Desert Blockchain Camp, and I showed them what we were working on, took them to Grand Canyon University's Innovation Center and so forth. And I don't know what role that played, but lo and behold, we have a semiconductor plant that is Taiwanese centric, or owned by the Taiwanese. And so we did that. Some of us, Shane Sandler and I, presented 3 presentations to a delegation of 30 municipal planners from the country of Oman, where Arizona has created a relationship with that country. We did the Build a Blockchain with newspapers to introduce them to blockchain. And by the way, the Taiwanese and the Omani contingent, this was all by their request. They requested this. So did the Build a Blockchain, we did decentralized voting, where imagine we could vote in the next election and everybody could count the votes. There was no central counting committee for the voting, and everybody's vote was private and secure. So that's decentralized voting. But we also did a demonstration of tying the Stellar blockchain to the Internet of Things to lock and unlock a door and have that recorded on the Stellar blockchain, which, by the way, again, could have been used or could be an alternative to the breach of 3 million hotel keys that happened in March of this year. So we're interested in things here, applications. People say, hey, nobody's building anything on blockchain. Well, we were. And we were doing proofs of prototypes and proofs of concept and things like that. We did the Federated Consumer Safeguards, which is an idea for a new policy realm to settle some of the uncertainty around policymaking. We did DWeb Stewards, which is a realm of privacy that basically could integrate with existing law enforcement entities and yet still preserve privacy. Might have an application in human trafficking, which some people are very passionate about, including myself. We did DWeb showers, which were showers designed to be showers for the homeless. And we prototyped that here, which also could be an alternative to backyard swimming pools, where one of the people that looked at the DWeb shower or D shower had unfortunately lost one of their children to a drowning in a backyard swimming pool. So there's other things, parent youth activities, robotics. We had teenagers that played with robotics here. We wanted to do more. We had high aspirations, and anyway, but we did what we could with what we had. We were completely community funded through Patreon, occasionally a sponsorship, and no outside funding. But we really focused on what are the potential applications. Again, just like the internet was much, much more than email, and blockchain and Web3 is much, much more than cryptocurrency. The same held here for the Desert Blockchain community. We are the node and will continue to be the node for the DWeb community. And excuse me, I'm getting ready to go outside, and I'm gonna put on my sunglasses so that it's not blindingly bright. And I'm probably skipping some areas. The ASU law participated in the decentralized voting and alternatives to conventional centralized voting. Appreciate that. We had participation from all over the world. We had Bitwarden participate. We had people from IPFS, and just amazing participation. And we had representatives from this community participate on a global basis. So what's next? What's next is universal identity, or more specifically, universal unified identity and state. And I've submitted a presentation for DWeb Camp 2024 on that, but that's going to be the focus. And big part of what's been missing out of all of these applications that I've talked about, decentralized voting, global citizenship, I didn't mention that, but that could be an alternative to the border crisis that we've been experiencing, where we could all have multiple citizenships around the world. And anyway, it could be market-based. So I'm sure I'm skipping some things, but just wanted to give folks an acknowledgement, a sincere thank you. The participation's been amazing. Acronis participated here with an event designed for opening up opportunities for veterans. That was awesome. We've had some of the policymakers participate. It's, Jeff Wenninger, Paul Watkins, who created this sandbox with the Attorney General's office. We promoted the FinTech Sandbox a lot. Had Evan Daniels participate. Had lots and lots of participation. Sky Republic participated. We had Walton, who came in from Calgary, Canada, and a big land holding company. They wanted to know about what could they do with blockchain. We talked to them. Hyperledger, Marsh. I could go on and on. I'm sure I'm skipping some key people. IBM. Yeah, just incredible participation. Oh, and one of the startups was sparked out of here, our co-organizer Jason Horton, was the co-founder of Nori.com, which has gotten $17 million in funding from Toyota Ventures Climate Fund. They do carbon sequestration, removing carbon from the atmosphere. Now, Jason's recently left Nori, but incredible achievement using an application for the blockchain for something that's for the betterment. And it's a market-based solution versus some sort of regulatory or mandatory solution to a concern that many people have about climate change and CO2 removal. So anyway, thank you. I've got the key. This is going to be locking the door for the last time, and I just wanted to capture this on video. But here we go. Everything's out. And again, thank you for Love International Ministries for your gracious cooperation with us here and providing this space that's been just simply awesome. So here we go. This is locking the door for the last time. And I don't know if you can see that, but bingo, there we go. All locked. And there is the sign. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's been awesome.